Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Bethwyn and welcome to Thrive. And my guest today is none other than Mike Kingsford. Welcome, Mike.
Great to see you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me along.
Wonderful to have you. Mike, you wear many hats, and we at Real Life know some of those, but today you're wearing a hat which possibly some of us haven't actually seen, and that's that of a comedian.
Well, I actually love comedy, and the reason why I love comedy is because I think it brings such joy into people's lives. And I know that there are many dads out there that think they're funny and their families don't. But I do think they have an important responsibility, particularly during tough times.
Yes, absolutely, to keep the humour happening.
That's right. And so I really believe that laughter is a good medicine. I have that on good authority. And it's really important when people are facing a lot of each other,
Indeed, yes.
as they are at the moment,
Yes.
just to lighten things up a little bit. And I think that everybody in the family has something that they can share that will bring a light-hearted moment and make things more bearable in difficult times.
Absolutely, absolutely. So tell us this love for humour. Where's that come from?
Well, it all started when I was born, but I'll save that one for later.
Okay.
No, I have to be honest. When I was around about 10 or 11 years of age, I would start seeing the funny side of everything and roll on the floor laughing, and my parents seriously thought there was something wrong with me.
Ah, okay.
And so I've always loved comedy, and I've always loved drama,
Yes, yes.
and I've always loved the opportunity to be able to bring joy. And the other thing I've noticed is that when I became a Christian, that became more and more the case.
Yes.
Because I always felt that I had something that I could offer where someone would walk away feeling like they had been valued. And sometimes
Beautiful.
humour will do that for you.
Indeed, absolutely. Yeah, I love that. Well, Mike, look, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give you an opportunity now to just share some humour with us. And so over to you.
Well, that's really putting me on the spot, but I have an audience of 4 at the moment, as well as people that would be watching online, and hopefully you're all thriving. So I'd like to take you back, Bethwyn, to where it all began. You see, this was a long time ago,
Okay.
and I was a male trapped in a female body
Whoa.
for quite a long time. I know I'm disclosing things here. Yeah, then my mother gave birth to me.
Well, you've got my attention, Mike.
And after she gave birth, that was the beginning of my midwife crisis. See, what the midwife did, she presented me to my mother and said, "Congratulations, you now have a cordless mic."
Yep, that's a dad joke.
Yeah, I know. We like to think we're funny.
Yeah.
I was helping one of the girls, all this online learning that's happening at the moment.
I do, yes.
Helping one of them with their history. And she looked up to me rather puzzled and said, "Do you know who Galileo was?" And I thought to myself, Galileo. Oh, he was a poor boy from a poor family.
Aha.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
you're probably going back to the dark days of your own schooling.
Yes,
I happen to know that
going back.
you're a teacher, aren't you?
I am indeed.
Yes. And did you know that lots of people nowadays are having to do work that they didn't normally do? So people are shocked when they find out that I'm not a good electrician. Reminds me...
Yep. Okay.
It reminds me of something my dad used to say. And that was, when one door closes, another one opens.
Yes.
Yeah, he was a great guy. Not a good cabinet maker, though.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, I want to leave you with probably the most famous joke of all time.
All right.
So I'm not
Bring it on.
Okay, and I'll let the people at home see if they can do a little bit of research and find out where this joke comes from.
All right.
So here we go.
I'm ready.
So on the days when you were able to ride on a bus and other people were sitting alongside of you, do you remember those days? Okay. So this lady gets on the bus, and as she's getting on the bus driver, I'm sitting down the back. I could see, but I can't hear a thing. Anyway, he says, "My goodness, lady, that's got to be the most ugly baby I think I've ever seen in my life."
Oh, my goodness.
And she's horrified, absolutely horrified at this guy, but just can't bring herself to say anything. She comes storming down the bus and she sits next to me. And I'm thinking, oh, you poor woman. are you okay? She said, that bus driver, he just insulted me. You won't believe how insulting he is. I said, you know what, lady? You need to go down to the front of the bus and give him a piece of your mind. Go on, I'll look after your monkey for you. And just to finish, I love people. And, you know, a lot of us have travelled a lot. I haven't. But I have always wondered, what's the difference between the people in Dubai and the people in Abu Dhabi?
And what is that, Mike?
Well, I've been thinking about it for a long time, then I realised it. The people in Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but the people in Abu Dhabi do.
Okay, I think we might be done.
Okay.
Mike,
Great,
thank you so much. You have put such a smile on my face today, and you're right. Humour is good medicine.
It certainly is.
So I'm Bethwyn, and this is Mike. Yep. And God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow on Thrive Real Life Church.
Thrive, everyone.